Hi guys! So as you can probably tell by what's in front of me, today I'm going to be doing some Christmas baking. I'm going to be making gingerbread men, which I've never tried making before, so we'll see how they turn out. Everything you'll need I will list below. I'll also put the full instructions on my blog as well, which I'll also link below, but I'll quickly run through now everything you'll need to make these and just get straight into the video. So this is everything you will need to make the gingerbread men. Like I said, I will list the full instructions and everything like that on my blog and the quantities, so you'll know exactly how much you'll need. You'll need some plain flour, some brown sugar. This is dark brown soft sugar. You can use light brown, but dark brown's a little bit stronger in taste. You'll need some bicarbonate of soda, some icing sugar. This is just to decorate, so if you're not going to decorate them with icing, you won't need this. I've just got some butter. This is just the cheapest butter that I usually buy. Don't think it matters too much what type you use. Then we've got just some eggs. Got a big tin of golden syrup, some ground ginger and ground cinnamon. To decorate, I've got an assortment of gel food colouring. I then obviously got my gingerbread shaped cookie cutter. I bought some piping bags and a piping nozzle for my icing, but like I said, depending on how you're going to decorate your gingerbread men, you might not need that. Then I've just got some measuring cups and spoons, some little pots to mix my icing in, got a whisk, got some grease-proof paper to put these on when I'm cooking them in the oven. I've got some cling film to wrap the dough when I'm putting it in the fridge. I've got a baking tray just under here, some scales and some plastic bowls to mix everything in. So I think that's everything that I will be using. So I'm just going to get straight into making these and let's hope they turn out okay. So here I have 350 grams of flour, plain flour, and I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of ground ginger. And then I'm just going to mix this all together. I've then added 125 grams of butter into the flour mix, and I'm going to mix this up with my hand until it forms a breadcrumb consistency, and then I'm going to add 175 grams of brown sugar. Now in a separate bowl I need to mix 4 tablespoons of golden syrup with 1 egg, and this is where my whisk comes in. I'm going to beat this together. Oh my god, this is so sticky. 2 hours later and I've managed to get 4 tablespoons out. So now I'm going to whisk this and then combine it with this to make a dough. So here I have my dough. It's all wrapped up in cling film. I just kneaded it like any other biscuit dough, and I'm going to be putting this in the fridge for half an hour and then rolling it out and cutting the shapes out. So I'll put this in the fridge now and then I'll prepare my baking tray for when I put the cookies on. So I've just preheated the oven to 180 degrees C, 350 Fahrenheit, gas mark 4, and then they'll be placed in the oven for 15 minutes. So I've just got a few gingerbread men cut out here. I'm just going to put them in the oven and let's hope they don't burn. So here is my absolutely humongous plate of gingerbread men. They turned out so well. I didn't expect them to like rise or like spread out as much as they did. So bear that in mind when you're putting them on the baking trays. Make sure they're laid like quite far apart because they will kind of spread a little bit. But this mix and this recipe makes about 24. I have about 24 here, so it's going to be a whole lot of icing to do, but that's what I'm going to get onto now. So now I'm going to get onto making the royal icing. All I'm going to use for this is some icing sugar and some eggs. I'm using 2 eggs and 2 cups of icing sugar. You can use lemon juice in this recipe, but I found that you don't actually need lemon juice apparently, so I'm going to try it without. So all I'm doing is just separating the egg whites from the eggs. So I've got my egg whites in here and I'm just going to put these in the bowl and whisk them up as much as I can. So I've just whisked the egg whites until they're frothy, and I'm going to add the 2 cups of icing sugar very slowly, a little bit at a time, and just keep whisking it until it makes like a thick paste. So this is what it looks like after it's all mixed. It looks so good. Right, so now I'm going to separate this up into these little bowls and I'm going to add my food colouring. I've just got some gel food colour because I find that liquid food colouring kind of changes the consistency of icing quite a lot, whereas gel is a little bit better. So I've got a few different colours and I'm just going to be making those up. So I've just filled all my piping bags with icing sugar, well, icing. I'm not sure how this is going to go because I've never used piping bags in my life, so this could be a complete disaster. So I've just finished making all of my gingerbread men and I have absolutely loads. It took me forever to ice them because there are so many of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these now, but they look so cute. How cool are they? And they were so fun to make, so I highly suggest you go try making some of these. I can't wait to give some of these to my mum and dad when they come over, so that should be really cute. And because they are iced with royal icing, it dries rock solid, so you can package them up in little cellophane bags or any way you like, and they look cute as gifts, so it's a really good gift idea as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video and I really hope that you try these yourself, and I'll see you in the next video, which should hopefully be up next week. Bye guys.